If you're not familiar, Ventus is another brand from El Shantang, owner of Zelos watches. Ventus watches are a little more affordable, often much simpler timepieces, but still offer a pretty good value. The NorthStar is a simple style dive watch with a slim style vintage case, a clean dial, and an optional stainless steel bracelet. Yes, this bracelet costs $50 more and does not come standard with the stainless steel versions. There are bronze versions of this watch and PVD versions as well. If you just order the watch, you will get it with a Horween leather strap and a Tropic style rubber, very similar to other models of the Ventus or some of the Zelos watches. Some of the similar straps that have been offered through the years. Now, when it comes to pricing, this is a little odd. So, unfortunately, this version that you're seeing here, this charcoal gray dial with the orange, is actually sold out. And that is updated on the website that it is sold out. Other variations are available, lots of other dial colors, and as I said, bronze, PVD, etc. Only the stainless steel, of course, has a bracelet option. There is no PVD bracelet option, and there are no bronze bracelet versions, of course. But pricing hasn't been updated, which is what is a little weird because pricing is $249 and then an extra $50 for that bracelet. And I believe they were. I was gonna say I believe they were cheaper on pre-order, but this is still the pre-order price because if you click on any of the models, it says that pricing will go up January 1st, 2020. Well, I'm recording this in February. Obviously, they never updated that. So the pricing is supposed to be $349 after January 1st. That's never been updated. Good for you guys. It's still $250 and then another $50 if you want the bracelet. So you could still get the entire package on the bracelet for cheaper than I guess the price was supposed to go up to. So that's a good thing. As far as the specs on this watch, this is a really good value. And at the $300 price point, it feels like a $300 watch, but it feels like a $300 micro brand watch these days. And what I mean by that is just manufacturing has come a long way. What is offered for a price has come a long way. Finishing has just come a long way for that $300 price point versus especially even, just 10 years ago. I'm not going to say that this feels like a $500 watch or a $700 watch or anything like that. It doesn't. But it does have a nice, specification set. It is a sapphire crystal. It's a domed sapphire crystal. You do get a ceramic loomed bezel insert. It's a Seiko NH35. You do have fitted end links, which I'll talk about a little bit more here in a minute. You do have screw links in the bracelet. There's no dive extension or anything like that, which seems more and more and more to be left off of a lot of micro brand dive watches that I review, which to me tells me that these watches are more meant for style and aesthetic over actual diving use. This is another watch, while it does have the look of a diver and everything like that, and it has the water resistance and everything, I probably wouldn't trust this to go diving actually or anything like that. But if you're looking for a nice, affordable dive watch, this one wouldn't be a bad one. Bezel actuates very nicely, very easy to grip, and really no back play at all whatsoever. Easy to get at crown, no issues there either. Date is in my favorite location at the 6 o'clock position. And overall, you just have a nice clean dial, a nice clean aesthetic. It's mostly brushed with just a little bit of highlights there of the high polish. For $300, I'd probably still put Obrus Morgan maybe a little, just a tiny bit, little bit ahead of this in terms of just overall fit and finishing. Now, there's nothing necessarily wrong with this watch. The bracelet and the end links are a little bit of a pain. More specifically, the end links. They are very short and small end links, and getting the bracelet on can be a problem. This watch probably would have been better with drilled lugs. That probably would have made it, well, made it a little easier to get off. It probably would have still made it a little bit easier to get back on as well. And because of that, I'm going to suggest, to me, this is not a watch that is easily, changeable between straps. I mean, you're going to spend a decent amount of time and possibly a good amount of time cursing putting the bracelet back on. So it's not something like, okay, you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, you know what? I don't want it on the leather or the rubber strap or whatever custom strap I put it on. I want to throw it back on the bracelet. If you only have 45 minutes to get to work, that may not be a good idea if you have to shave and shower and eat and everything else. You're probably not going to do that. So overall, though, it is it's a nice $300 micro brand diver. Nothing really feels cheap or chintzy on it or anything like that. The lume is substantial. It's not going to blow you away or anything like that. But when you're buying a $300 watch, you should know what you're getting. It is a $300 watch, but this one specifically has some nice touches there. Like I said, you do have sapphire, you do have ceramic. It is an automatic movement. It is a solid end link bracelet, and it does look and wear nice on the wrist. Plays a little bit larger than that 40 millimeter size due to that vintage style K-shape. Overall, I like it. It's another winner. I really don't have a lot of nitpicks on it, especially at the $300 price. To get a watch that looks like this for $300 with those specs, I think is a pretty good deal, and it doesn't feel like a $60 Fossil watch. So if you like this video, you know the drill. Give it a like, a thumbs up if you will. Leave a comment down below. All the links will be down in the description below, including to my written review at watchreport.com and links to the Zelos website. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, hit that notification bell twice. That way you never miss any of our content. And hey, why would you want to miss any of it, right? That's what I was thinking. Thanks for watching. Talk to you on the next one.